And Manchester United have beaten West Ham 2-1 in our second pre-season game of the season. Our second pre-season game in this stupid tournament. Listen, I don't mind winning this tournament. I don't mind winning it, but it is stupid. It is. Nonetheless, this tournament exists so we can play the teams around us. So we can play the teams that finish ahead of us, some of these teams, so we can know where we are. We are watching these preseason games, or I'm watching these preseason games to see not just how many goals we score and not just for us to win, because yes, we want a win. Of course we do. But performance. We want to see a performance. What has changed from the Leeds game to now? Has there been an increase in performance levels? Is there better cohesion in the team? Have we improved? What is the manager doing on the training ground? All of these things, this is what preseason is for, not just to win. So we're going to talk about the game today, my official match reaction. Listen, first and foremost, it was another boring game of football to watch. Pre-season games are often quite boring. I mean, the Liverpool AC Milan game was quite boring. 4-2, good football. But West Ham, Man United, essentially two mid-table teams. Still, the only difference between this Man United team that started this match and the Man United team that ended the season was Cunha. So first thing is first, context is key. This Man United team is exactly the same team that ended the season 15th, except for one player. So how much do we expect anything to change if we've only introduced one player in the team? How much is Ruben Amorim's coaching? Because he has said many times he needs more time on the training pitch to coach these players. He needs more time on the training pitch. He said this many, many times over and over again. Now he's got a pre-season. Have the players understood his system, understood any of the tasks that he's asked of them any better than last season? Have we seen an improvement? I don't know. I haven't seen an improvement in the way that the system operates. We see at the back what he's trying to do in terms of making De Ligt a central midfielder in a sense of the build-up. One thing is for sure, we don't build up very well, and this game once again showed that we have work to do in terms of the first phase of play. We have work to do in terms of the first phase of play. The midfield. How many times have we said the midfield needs work? We need signings. Kobe Mayu had it okay, 66 minutes. Ugarte was okay, but one thing is certain about Ugarte, he can cover the ground, yes. He can tackle, yes, but his distribution is not there. So many times a pass was on, a through ball was on, and he chose to do the safe pass because he either lacks the ability or lacks the confidence to do so. Is Kobe a double pivot player? There's always this argument he should be playing in a 10. He should be playing a double pivot. He cannot play in the midfield too. I still don't think that's his position. But is his position one of the 10s either? I think Kobe is in a position, funny, where neither one of these positions really gets the best out of him. I think Kobe might be in trouble. I hope not. I really hope not, but he might be in trouble. Today, Cunha had a mixed bag. I kept saying we need to get Cunha in the game more. Get him in the game more. In the first 45 minutes, he had about 2 or 3 good touches. Lost the ball a few times, but we couldn't get him in the game. When the second half started, Cunha 2 or 3 times found himself in that little gap, found himself between the lines where we want him to be. He dropped a shoulder, turned, and he ran at his man, causing havoc. Bruno on the other side, we couldn't get the same from Bruno. Bruno's an issue, guys. He is. Bruno, once again, is a player, in my opinion, where he's not really a double pivot player. I mean, out of the 2 positions, out of the 10 or the double pivot, he's more of a double pivot player for me rather than a 10. He cannot play with his back to goal. He cannot dribble. He cannot drop a shoulder the way Cunha can. He can't play between the lines. He can't play in tight spaces because he doesn't have that first touch. He is more of a double pivot player than he is a 10. But he's not even a double pivot player because he loses the ball a bit too much. Today he tried a bit too much. He didn't have a bad game. He wasn't terrible, but I think we just need Brian and Bumo in that position. We need to see what the kid can do. Unfortunately, he didn't play today because he's not match fit, and I hear it. But we need Brian and Bumo in on the pitch. The main thing for me today that we lack, that I see that we lack today, is the cohesion. We don't have the cohesion between the players. The players are passing it short when they should be passing it long when they should be passing it short. Some players want it to feet, they're not getting it to feet. Some people are dropping short and want to peel off and not getting the through ball quick enough. We're not moving the ball quick enough, and some of the decisions in the final third still need work. Nonetheless, one thing that's good, one of the positives about today, the aggression. The aggression and the intensity. One thing we got right today was the intensity and the pressing. We pressed West Ham into making the mistakes. Make no doubt about it. Those mistakes from West Ham happened because we put them under pressure. The intensity we had today was of a Premier League match. I think we're ready in terms of our aggression and intensity. Yes, we're ready with regards to those two factors. But our passing accuracy wasn't there. We weren't passing accurately, and we didn't keep the ball well enough at all, guys. We have work to do. We have work to do. We need more players. I still have doubts over Amorim's system, but we're getting closer to the start of the season. The season starts in 2-3 weeks now. So we have to get ready, and we have to improve, people. We have to improve, or this Arsenal game is going to be very, very, very scary. Anyway, big up yourselves, people. Thanks for tuning in. Smash like as usual. Share this video with your friend and subscribe to the channel below. Big up yourselves, and I'll see you guys next time.